Today I want to show you that this function, I have realized when you withdraw more than the current value, this is giving you an error. For example, let's see dfx start. Alright. dfx deploy. I want to see this within draw function, and I insert I withdraw more than 300. This is a problem that I want us to solve today. And how do we solve this problem? This problem in Motoko can be solved by use of the conditionals, and that is if statement. So what will happen if this amount is more than 300, or what will happen if this amount is less than 0? Okay, let's see. Let's open this I have carded, and let me withdraw 400. And you can see this is an error that caused the call was rejected. Why? Because I have done something natural subtraction adder flow. It is more what I've withdrawn than what is in my account. So I can come here and use if statement here. So what is that? So you can say if current value minus amount is greater than or equal to 0, then what you do, open the curl bracket and close the curl bracket over here. Then you will print out. But you see here there is another error, and this error is saying It's showing this because the natural number of this is only those with the positive numbers from 0 and up. We can now solve this by assigning this current value minus amount by assigning this one an int, because integer is both positive and negative. So it stores, let's make a constant variable and let's call it temporary value. This temporary value we can see now. We can store all these in this temporary value. Control C and let's store it here. And you see there is this error. So this variable should be terminated by a semicolon. So you see there is a repetition of the same here. So this is going to be also be solved by saying just temporary value, because we have it. And yes, but now the problem is this current value, it is here. The current value, where it is, the current value is here, and see, this is natural number. So what if this current value has been actually subtracted up to negative value? It will not work. And how do we solve that? That can be solved by just adding semicolon and making this temporary value to store a number which is an int or an integer. And integer, remember, is number, either negative or positive, but natural number is the number that starts from 0 and up, which is positive. Now temporary, our let, which is a constant variable, can store now the number in the form of the integer. So this current value and amount, it can be stored in as the integer. So if this number is greater or equal to 0, then what happens? Do this, print out what is there. What if this number is less than 0? If this else, so we use else. And for your information, I have actually the pro course for beginners on the Python. So if you are very new in this, you can first go and enroll in my course about the basics, in my course called the course Pro for beginners, which is for Python, and it will be fine. And then you come back here. Else we can see this is if condition, and then else if this is okay, then print. If not okay, then do this. Else open curly brackets and say print not print but debug. We start with debug dot print what are we printing now? We are printing the else if this is less than 0. If this is less than 0, just say withdraw amount, withdraw amount amount you try to withdraw is more than current balance. Okay, that is how we have done it. That is what we have done it. And then let's now Control S to save the changes. And now let's go to our API. And let's try to withdraw just amount like 3 and we call. Yeah, there is no problem with that. Let's see. It is 100. Let's now withdraw something about like another. Let's withdraw 10. Let's see. It's 90 now. Let's withdraw another 10. I just call because the 10 is already there. And let's see, 80, and the thing is withdrawing good. So this app is working good. Let's now withdraw 100 now and see what will happen. And draw 100, see, was rejected. Let's see what is the there is a problem somewhere. Is there any problem? I think there is no problem now. Let's draw big amount like 300. Okay, let's see. What is the problem? Okay. This is the problem may be due to this. Let's change it to temp value, and then this is not necessary, this semicolon is not necessary, and then when we save the changes, we have to deploy dfx deploy, then we run. And yes, we come here and we try to withdraw a huge amount like 400. And withdraw 400. Let's see the yeah, you can see now amount you are trying to withdraw is more than the current balance. So that is how we do this kind of if statement in Motoko. So you should practice a bit so that it can get into your mind and into your experience. So next time we may look at the query function versus this update method, so to check the difference between the two, and meet you then. Welcome and thank you.